Oh, I'm afraid I can't.
Can't help you there.
Sorry, everyone.
Bang.
Is this quick?
Not to be.
This is, you know, there's a reason they call it suicide, but simple. Can't help you there.
Sorry, everyone.
Bang.
Is this quick?
Not to be.
This is, you know, there's a reason they call it suicide, but simple. It's going to be taken down very quickly. This is a big pace change.
Yeah, that's, I mean, Dupree just taking matters into his own hands. And if he finds Electronic, he had the chance. Oh, the box keeping him alive. Boomich pushed up, and Tag greets him with a smile and a frag on the Galil. This is looking very good for Astralis. A lot of more advantages than they typically have, and Electronic losing his life to Tag. That double kill could seal the deal. In fact, looks like Device has confirmed it.
I don't know if Flamey can get away here, but the best he can do is take this AWP out of the hands of Device and see if he can hold on to it himself. Device not wanting to give that away, will be tucking on in towards the short position. And now it's only a matter of time. Can Flamey hold on to this? Can he do any damage to Astralis? So Glaive, he'll be the first one up to the test. It all comes down to timing on this as he's walking on past. Flamey will check. The Glaive goes down, position noted. Device was on short. He's now gone back towards the A side of things, staying in limbo. Oh, get the AWPs away. Make sure Simple can't have one of those for free. Keep moving them. You don't want the bomb to be blowing that back over within the realms of Flamey's little mitts. Bomb goes off. Has a little look. No AWP near him, and he'll just hold on to that AK-47. So money right now. Simple can be dropped an AWP from Electronic. There you go. As if it's scripted. And Electronic will be able to get dropped a rifle from Simple. Boomich can buy himself. Flamey can drop a rifle as well. And that's the bomb. Hasn't seemed to work for them because Navi tend to be playing this spawn-based, and as we can see with the spawns of Astralis, they didn't have too many towards that side of the map anyway, so Bomb will... Oh, deep smoke. They need to be worried about lower tunnels here.
Flamey
Simple.
Yeah, he's gone down as well. That's unfortunate. The tag looks like Astralis are going to really start to push where this hurts. Magic's so low. Perfecto does upgrade.
He's open.
B is open. This feels like the save written all over it. A 3v5, retaking one of the harder sites. Yeah, already they're scalpering back to A.
Okay, well, this was a very quick round. The bomb hasn't gone down yet. We're a minute 20 on in. As it does, that 40-second timer will begin. You can see Magisk already putting the net out towards long. They can't escape long doors without Magisk having to deal with them first. And he might even hear some footsteps if they make a lot of noise over towards Pit. Coming through lower tunnels now, clearing things out, will be Glaive and Dupree. So maybe it's only a matter of time until they start putting pressure on, because taking these rifles away will mean a lot for Astralis going into the next round. Glaive could even do a pop flash through the doors. Look how much utility
They're on 1900 loss bonus, Chad. They get peanuts if they lose these weapons.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that Astralis will be noting right now as they continue to apply pressure. Nades now over towards the site. Process of elimination. They're getting ready to biff and brawl. Smoke coming on out. They're going to use that as a doorway. And, well, they're going to get taken down. I don't think they want to invest too much more here, Astralis, into these rounds, because... Never mind, there's enough money on Glaive and Mega. So they could have thrown more bodies at that if they really wanted, but just holding on to what they had going into round number 28. Rifles looking like they're getting dropped across. Simple was gifted.
Perfecto really is the Sanji of Navi, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I've noted that Perfecto is slowly looking like a individual who's fitting into the roster a little bit more so, but he doesn't come with an element of star power, and I don't think that's necessary when you have Simple and Electronic.
No, make no mistake, that was not an insult. It's doing a lot with a little is what I consider to be the Sanji role. He's often, when paired with James, having to drop weapons for him, and so similar role for Perfecto. Deagle twice in a row. 3 rifles in play. Boomich has the pop flash for Simple. He wants to try and rock the odds right from the start. Interesting, opting for the smoke first and peeking just as it blooms. Oh, find anything, just the duck from Dupree.
Well, they do have the kits on Electronic and Boomich here, so if NAVI can find some early frags, and then they find themselves in a 2v or a 3v3 post plant later. They might even go for it in round 28. As you mentioned, it was 1,900 loss bonus coming through. That's 2,400 in the next round. Might have to save again if they lose early territory. Nade towards short, a little bit of damage done onto Magisk. Astralis continue forward.
I liked the variety of what we were seeing from Simple. He's kind of trying to keep presence everywhere he can with that rifle, but now just kind of posted towards CT. The T's are really taking this quite slow. And Simple is leaning back towards A. They've posted 2 towards long. Here comes the flash towards middle. Still, just Glaive playing a little ahead. Quick smoke on it. Flashes to follow, and it's going to be Simple who's right there, but he's blind.
So was Glaive. No one has any info. Oh, and now as the smoke, or rather the flash fades, Simple does snuff out Glaive. Advantage, but the site is Astralis's. Electronic, he sees the shadow. Smoke deployed for him to play around. There's so many players
They're not
there.
ready.
I think he's got the element of surprise here. Device wasn't ready. He can knock Tag off the plant. A double, a triple. Electronic wins the round, wins the map. A 2-0 lead in the series here in the grand finals. Electronic making a statement right at the end. Be a fan of, then the Counter-Strike as well.
If Astralis lose this, they're out of money, and NAVI are up to 15.
Be a fan of, then the Counter-Strike as well.
If Astralis lose this, they're out of money, and NAVI are up to 15 rounds. Their loss bonus is in the bin.
Oh, Glaive, now is the time to be brave. Hold your nerve. There's so many around you. Perfecto to the left, Electronic to the right. He has to get this just right. The
flash, team flash.
He's blind, but he sees Perfecto, but he's got to understand. Simple's out there. No, it's Boomich who gets him down. But you've already had Electronic slip through towards Secret. Dupree seems aware, down towards lower. Simple was actually further back this time around. Now, yard control yet to find its final destination. Device certainly now hyper aware of the possibility of pressure.
A lot of utility left for NAVI now, as we see Flamey setting up a smoke towards the locker room. It's the skybox, trickles on down, lands perfectly in front of those windows. Looks like their intention is back over towards lobby, as they will just be leaving Electronic down Secret. Boomich is regrouped with Simple and Flamey.
So in a dream world, is Electronic taking contact first, or is this a late arrival from him?
Leave him where he is, get this ramp pressure first, and then he can start the
Good volley.
squeeze.
Boomich is burning. He's going to have to go. 1 HP, Boomich, yeah. But it looks a bit fakey now. The incendiary, though, did separate them, and Electronic caught by Dupree just on the perfect stairs hold.
15 seconds.
Yeah, this one's just going to peter out into nothingness.
Be a save even.
I have to be.
Push the money, yeah.
What have they got? 2,900 loss bonus?
Yeah, so it's not going to be the best for Perfecto, but everybody else will be sitting all right for cash. Boomich and Electronic will be able to buy Perfecto down to just 3K. Flamey and Simple will need to use their residual cash without the loss bonus to invest into utility here. But as we hit 14-14, the money for both teams is on a knife edge. Astralis have the $1,400 loss bonus. The fact that they kept 4 players alive in this round right here is instrumental if we do end up having a close one right now. You can see a little bit of extra cash for Dupree, Magisk, and Tag as we leave spawn. Boomich has opted for the Deagle, so Perfecto's been gifted that AK. The in-game leader having some faith in the newest edition right here, and he needs to come up big over towards ramp initially, and it looks like they're doing early pressure.
Yeah, Tag's got a nade in his hands. That's a good chance. He's ahead of the incendiary, drops off. Device has rotated in, but the Molotov will force him back. Space, ramp is theirs. That's a big start. Looking to regain control with the flashbang. No one willing to push. Molly still burns. Simple joining the party here in ramp. Now then, this is when NAVI have to make a decision.
Oh, the boost. This is going to be filthy.
You can park him there.
You can watch so much from this position. He's not tucked in passively towards the box. If they try and come out and take space back from ladder base, or if they try and poke their head up ramp, Simple will send them back to where they came. Lurk smoke out hut now. That's going to keep Dupree honest. Cannot push, cannot play for info. And a Squeaky smoke in exchange. So they've negated one another right now. Smoke and Squeaky both smoked. They should just go ramp right now with this. Look at the utility left. So 2 smokes and a Molotov. We've seen teams make lower plays work with less.
Tag and Magisk, though, they're already set up. This will not be an easy ramp take. They've set up in a nice divided, that's the word I'm looking for, crossfire. Now, throwing out a smoke at the 30-second mark. We know that's the magic number. They're going to have to either deny this or walk through it. And that's what Perfecto's doing. ASTRALIS holding the smoke push, and he's already found one. Now it's time for Magisk to do what he can do on the flash. There it is, but Flamey gets it all the same. 1 for 1 with Magisk after finding the initial contact. Bomb needs to go down. Simple and Boomich to clutch. He's planting safe from Decon, and oh wow, dupreeh winning all the jewels. He's going to have to close the jewel. He hasn't got the time, hasn't got the health. And now it is going to be map point for ASTRALIS, and they've only got 3.4 on the low end, 4.4 on the high. NAVI playing for overtime here on ASTRALIS' map pick. Looking a bit shaky on that T side. It's been great from the defense. dupreeh on that low side rotate. He consistently finds the multi-kills necessary.
Holding on to that utility right there from ASTRALIS was key. That smoke denying one of the access points towards the lower bomb site. Full buy is going to come on out. Orb still for Device. Act 10 for Perfecto. Boomich with a Tech 9. ASTRALIS win this. We go on to map number 3. Will be Train.
Oh, fast flash. dupreeh's blind, sprays in wildly, sees nothing. Does cause a death, but there comes some more flame. He's just got Glaive. We're into a 2v3 and S-attacks. Oh my god, this is mayhem. This could be OT. Device, a 1v2 AWP and a Deagle.
NAVI's chaos. They just managed to create it right into the final round of regulation. Device has a chance in the 1 versus 2. Patrolling now, X-ray off and finds another completely left sleeping. 16 bullets in the AK. Simple in the one-on-one, and Device is ready! He does it! What a clutch! Finds the header. Simple, and that's gonna get the Copenhagen boys a little louder. ASTRALIS are taking us to another map of play. An eclectic mix of human beings that are fond of Counter-Strike.
Same opening smokes here. 5-lane E-box.
That's very different. Look at the damage as well. NAVI taking a big beating to start off this round, as well as the early casualty. Simple licked down by the Flames to 21. He's still on 37 to 27. Again, still finding multitudes of frags, even in the face of adversity, in the face of a 13-2 first half. They do manage to take us to overtime, though. Let's see if they can get any more. ASTRALIS known for their tenacity in these kind of situations, though.
Aegis rotating over. He's actually just picked up an AWP from spawn. They left that there, so he's picked up an AWP to help defend B.
He's gone back to the weapons cache, brought it out, and it's the right place to keep it at the moment. Perfecto might be able to maybe keep some interest here towards Pop, but it is the right place towards B for Magisk and S-Tag.
Again, he did it before. Will we see it again?
Might do. Magisk watching towards that top side of things. Down to 44 seconds. Still a bit of utility left on the T's. They can put down at least a smoke. Now it's just flashes and mollies. No more smoke to cover the ground. A molly comes back. Hinder's approach. Flashes come in. Magisk now ready, locked, loaded. Perfecto down. You don't beat Simple in those though, but S-Tag does. Oh, the third would have been the icing on the cake, but it's just Boomich. 12 HP, 24 seconds. And this is a long shot.
Oh, that's a long
throw.
Oh dear. Well, we need to start thinking solutions, and we need to look at this from the T side. So what can ASTRALIS do to get into these rounds? Now, NAVI with the double AWPs, they're more than happy to play in front of a lot of these smoke walls and get aggressive. You see Flamey on top of the Ivy train quite often, and he's finding a lot of kills when they take territory coming out of Olof. So maybe they could go for a smoke wall towards Yard and then try and play through Ivy once Flamey's drawn forward. But it looks like over towards Foxholes is where the intention will lie. Device with that AWP in hand.
Right, time to see how the NAVI defense fares this time around. No stranger to a disadvantage when starting on the defense.
And a quick reminder for those playing at home, 22 is the number you're looking for. Deep nade finds no one. The T side did evade ASTRALIS for some time. Didn't look comfortable. A quick pick from dupreeh in that first go of things, you can't keep replicating that. That's not going to happen again. So, again, I wonder where they lean to.
Seems like it will just be the B here to this stage. You can see the bomb now going back through the showers area, meeting up with that of Device and S-Tag. Over towards Ivy, we do see Magisk and Glaive. Now, if they can get a smoke off towards the sunny side of Ivy and then try and flank through and get a split going. They've almost got a free avenue right here. Just take a look how far forward NAVI are on the radar. 2 towards Pop, 1 towards the bomb train.
Yeah, sure, but if Simple starts firing enough shots, Boomich could just fly up that ladder and really wreak havoc. It does require Flamey to hold the line. So much combat. Simple spots 2 more. Oh my goodness, he doesn't drop off in time. Loses his life, and Perfecto can't control the spray. Just like that, Astralis are going to be picking themselves up the 21st, unless Boomich and Electronic have got something in store for us. He is.
They know this is coming.
They've got to, right? Yeah, now they definitely do. 2 players instantly turn and face. There goes Boomich and Electronic. Exceptional before, but Astralis now 1 step away.
Oof. NAVI need 2 rounds on the trot here just to take us to triple overtime. I think Astralis maybe have cracked the code. I love this approach. The inner split was a great idea, keeping NAVI busy on both fronts, and the fact that Perfecto couldn't get a frag there and Simple was immediately traded meant that inner bomb site was open for business every day of the week. Even if it was just going to be the standard inner approach, it would have worked. So here we go, potentially the final round of play here on Train. Smokes, flashes, nades, it all flies on over.
Now don't forget, NAVI did the impossible before to even take it to this point. It should have been Astralis all day long, but Estag is very far ahead, but he's burning alive.
Oh dear.
7 HP is all he's got left. A nade, a wild tag would have put him down. And no instant success here for Astralis.
I think a mosquito bite would get him at this point. Still, outdoor action starting to reach a bit of a slowdown. Dupree in main still. Electronic has been challenging this out more often than not, so Dupree definitely expecting some contact as the smoke fades. He's tucked in on the further angle though, so a bit of a standoff in that. Boomich might be trying to rock the boat a little bit. Oh god, Electronic, really? 1. Won't be ready for Electronic though. And that. Oh, that's greedy. One of the 7 deadly sins shows its face here at a crucial moment of the map.
Oh, and Perfecto's going to be kept busy by Estag.
Oh, it was early as well.
Aye, NAVI just falling a bit short of the necessary.
Are they falling for it?
They are. They're already out of position.
Flamey would have had this line, wouldn't he?
Simple's thinking about backtracks. He knows it's a possibility. 2 orbs.
25 seconds though.
1. Oh, he doesn't check it in time. It might favor him though. 20 seconds. They need a plant, and that's Simple dead. Perfecto to clutch up. He's coming in from Z. It's just not realistic. It looks like Astralis have done enough. Nades, bullets, everything thrown his way. NAVI falling a little short of the mark. Imagine if they hadn't lost to those P250s, those Glocks. May not have even been overtime, but the overtime is won. Astralis are taking us all the way. Our grand final of Season 12 is a full 5-mapper.
Our bracket run to this point. Obviously, we don't get double elimination brackets in Counter-Strike, especially at the Tier 1 level. Obviously, we don't get double elimination brackets in Counter-Strike, especially at the Tier 1 level, often at all. I can't even remember the last one we had. So to see a team get knocked down to the lower bracket and then run the gauntlet, going through tests, each rung on the ladder, and now the final boss of NAVI. Map advantage. It was a 2-0 so far to kick off the series, and now Astralis just 3 rounds away. What an effort.
But we've seen them stall. We've seen them have problems closing in the past on sides where it's very one-sided. An opportunity slipped through Dupree's fingers, and now he's in a pretty tricky spot. He does manage to make it away, but he's not scot-free. Look at Party. Look towards the other side of things. He's kind of in this. That's it. He can't really back away. He'd have to work out some real heroics. Perfecto's taking damage, but no one can bail him out. It's all on Dupree to make something happen. He plays forward. Okay,
wow,
a
very
1-for-1,
well.
very surprising. Maybe catching a bit of timing on the utility, but you'll take that.
Yeah, absolutely. Going 1-for-1 when your number was really known. Puts us into a 4v4 into that mid-round. 50 seconds. NAVI have not been falling foul to any clock shenanigans so far in this series. Certainly not to the same degree that they've been known for.
If Magus continues forward with his push right now on long, they might actually get the early rotation of Device over towards B. Oh, and Estag spotted them up. It's coming now. Surely the rotation from Device.
Bad smoke. Good spray. Estag holding down mouse 1. It's Electronic that comes out on top. It's a 2-on-2. 4 players left and a crucial round of play. Simple and Electronic. What more could you ask for the NAVI duo to clutch up?
I mean, both sides basically having their top fraggers out right now. Majeskin device on the other side.
Oh!
That's a shot and a half. Electronic's going to be reeling after that, but Simple. There's always a chance with this man, no matter the odds. No kit on the CT side, so timing is of the essence. Isolated. He missed. Simple missed the shot.
And they've got time.
Wow. Not the way that round could have gone down. Simple there. You never really see him miss a shot, especially an almost sitter like that one right there, and it slips through their fingers. NAVI with the plant can buy, but rounds going missing for them. Kind of reminds me back on Train when they fumbled that round to just the pistols of Astralis. This one obviously a different context and at a much more, I guess, important part of the game, especially fifth map here. Ooh, AK's back out, but this is the last-ditch attempt for NAVI.
Could be something quick. It does look that way. Simple throwing out his smoke. Flamey, Electronic, Perfecto, all about to burst out a monster. They gobble up a flash. That doesn't slow them down. Magisk, they're all playing passive on the side. They could really play an afterplan real quick here. Perfecto does go down, but so does Magisk. Glaive trying to contest. His bullets do damage. Electronics do lethal damage. Dunked on Dupree. Device continuing to frag. This is getting sketchy. It's a 3-on-2 at this point. Na'Vi, they threw their bodies into the B site, and now desperately going for the plant. It does seem like the Astralis members a bit separate. Does mean that the afterplan positions can be taken. Flamey, I like his spot. Electronic dealing with the monster threat. Can pivot to short at a moment's notice.
Time ticks as the CTs once again closing in. I don't see a defuse. Get one down by Flamey. Speaking of, gonna get contact. It's Electronic to find one. And now the other two gonna find this hard to get back in towards Device. Bails them out and Glaive's there. I don't know if they're gonna get there quick enough, but they're gonna give it a damn good try. Device is on this. That is gonna be extraordinarily close. They've done it as well. That's how they get to 15. One more round is all they need for the reverse sweep.
I thought Device's T side was impressive, and he's only gone and done it again here on the defense. Swapping out the AWP after finding one with it, gives it over to Glaive, two with it from that heaven position, then passing it off to Glaive, hitting the shot he had to on the retake, and half a second in the defuse. Astralis really are roaring with energy and smiles, and understandably so.
Look at this buy for NAVI, the last round of play. Mac-10, Deagles, Galil, Simple with the AWP, Electronic with the AK, but 4 rounds needed to take us to overtime, and Device, he's not backing down.
That's enough though. Warning shot spots Electronic on the walk up. No bomb spotted either, but he's heading to long.
Yeah, Device gonna peel away from this for now. A little bit of a spam, a little bit of back and forth. Perfecto and Boomich obviously a little less equipped than the others, but trying to find placement for this Glaive, making a nuisance of himself. Spamming away. Perfecto does get the spot there on the jump, but a reaggress towards A, but together this time. Playing back through, they could definitely do some damage here. Dupree posted up, he's got Device by his side, and the entirety of Na'Vi beginning that lean.
Yeah, and it's only against Deagles, Mac-10s, as well as those rifles. Perfecto might be the first victim here. Doesn't want to give them anything. Dupree pushes forward, he's taken it by force. They're 4 frags away now from lifting the trophy, albeit virtually. Simple still in the server, and an upgrade for Boomich. Dupree's spurt of aggression, it might be coming again. Simple's holding the line, doesn't find anything just yet. Bomb retrieved, 30 seconds, not like this though. Put up a fight, now they will. Simple's gonna have to deploy some util, they have to make space, and they have to make it now. Flashes, anything they can. There's nothing from Astralis to hold them at bay. It will have to be bullets. Boomich, he's pushed up long and found Device. It's down to Magisk. He needs to find a multi, and he has. Bomb needs to go down. It's all on Simple. 10 seconds, a 1v2, a 1v1. He has time to plant. Could even find Esatag clutching to save him, and Esatag does it. The new addition. He's done it for Astralis. They've completed the reverse sweep. Na'Vi out of the server as fast as they possibly can. He's not even allowed the defuse. 16-11. always ones to defy the odds, and you can see what it means to NAVI to have that taken.